Wow. Wow, Gemini. Okay, so the energy taking you into this read is the Empress. The Empress is someone that has unconditional love and self-assurance, who is strong, who can sit comfortably here and create, okay? They are able to manifest. And also this is someone that, you know, they have all of this feminine energy, this nurturing energy of ideas, of goals, of commitments, of feelings and emotions, inner truths, you know, actions, real building blocks here in order to build something that is quite fruitful and quite abundant, I feel. So, you know, this is quite a good start, I feel, Gemini. 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 Wow. Okay. The next card to pop out is the Emperor. So this is someone that's quite stable. This is someone that's built a foundation that can take the lead. You know, fours are all about structure, all about security, all about stability. They have this real sense of wisdom when approaching situations, and a real sense of being able to manage situations in a way that is sensible, in a way that is helpful, in a way that, you know, is admirable. You know, this is a good person. And I feel like with the Empress here as well, this is like both the energy of something nurturing, something unconditional love, and this energy of someone strong, quite firm, you know. So this is like the mother of the household and the father of the household. So it's a real good circle here of energy. So we do have the Empress and we have the Emperor, which is very, very beautiful. Very good, Gemini. And it's like the Empress is the combination of all of the queens in the deck. So the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, you know, and the Emperor is the, you know, the coming together and foundation of all of the kings in the deck. So quite beautiful, actually. And then this was followed by the Ace of Pentacles. So this is something that is quite successful, that can be quite complete, quite significant, quite long term, and also fruitful. You know, this is something inspiring because there's the creation of something, the nurturing of something, but there's also that stability behind that creation. There's that real sense of firm control over the situation, right? Being able to lead a situation in some way and extend one's hand. This was followed by the Five of Swords, and this card can mean short victories of some sort, okay? But there is also a reminder here to be humble, to really appreciate these victories and consider them as, you know, they are, you know, as something very substantial on a deeper level. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up on for these cards. you know, take those victories, take those swords. You see how those people are walking away, and he's holding their swords, right? So he's won this, he has this short victory, right? But it's also a sense of turning those swords into ideas. That's what I'm getting. So these swords that he's holding, these victories, it's like these can be expanded into ideas, okay? And you know, also remember to be humble. Gemini. Gemini. Okay. Okay. So the Nine of Swords has come out. So this person is overthinking. They are really in their heads about something, and it's really stressful and overwhelming. You know, this is something that can keep someone up at night. Okay, so why is that energy here? I feel like I need another card because I want to understand more about this Nine of Swords. Can we clarify the Nine of Swords for Gemini weekly, please? Nine of Swords for Gemini weekly. Okay, okay. So the Nine of Swords was clarified by the Ten of Swords. So the 10 is something reaching a full cycle. So it's like someone has moved from overthinking to a form of acceptance, right? So this is complete, I feel, the real depths. This is the deepest it can go. This is the deepest it can penetrate. This, whatever this is, whatever this heartbreak or worry or whatever this situation is, I'm sure that it's different for all of you. I feel like this situation here, however it resonates, is going to come to an end now. Right? Because it's the end of a cycle. Yeah. Okay, so what is a card that Gemini can just keep in mind this week? That Gemini, it could be significant or it could be something that is, you know, a little thing to take note of. Well, what could we say for Gemini, please, this week? Okay. So the Seven of Cups has come out, and I feel like this is saying that someone has an abundance of ideas. They have a lot that they're trying to decide upon. You know, all of these cups could be something significant, some sort of goal, some sort of aspiration, or some, you know, anything really. It could be emotions or commitments that, you know, there's an emotional investment to. And I feel like there's quite a lot going on. Someone is really in their heads overthinking, and I feel like this card is saying take into consideration gaining clarity, right? Because if someone's daydreaming, or perhaps just they need to make a decision on something, you know, it's time to really kind of narrow in on those thoughts and gain some clarity, right? And I feel like as well, it's saying if there is some sort of energy of this person here is, you know, Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, they're coming to the end of some sort of painful challenge or cycle. I feel like this card is saying that look at how much opportunity they have. Look at all of the positives. Look at all of the what there is to gain, and all the opportunity moving forward. It's something that we can narrow in on with this Ace of Pentacles, right? There's long term, that's a real commitment here. So it's kind of saying, you know, whatever these cups represent to you, I feel like it's saying, look, instead of looking at these swords, right, look at all of the possibilities. There's so many possibilities, okay? So someone is overthinking about something this week, but I feel like that's coming to an end. And what they have to take into consideration is gaining clarity, I feel. And long-term commitments and opportunities. You know, because they are quite stable and nurturing and loving. So, you know, it's very much, you know, this is good. This is a good outcome. You know, with the Ace of Pentacles, there is something that is going to arise here that's quite long-term and substantial. Full of opportunity, okay, despite anything that may get someone down, or despite any worries, okay? So that's good, I feel. Yeah, definitely. So Gemini, that is your weekly reading, and I did enjoy that. I feel like there is a good message in there for some of you. So thank you for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow for your daily reading.